Hello everybody, hope you all had a good week and welcome back to another update on Project 300. We're starting week 5 and I got some interesting things to share with you that happened over the past week, including today. So here goes. My motivation levels were low because I was pampering, nursing my foot and I didn't want to injure it any further. So I ended up not running. However, I was moving. The brace, it's on my foot. All right, I will try to work it out as I'm speaking. So I'm basically coming from the gym and doing this video. So pardon me if I'm not looking at you while I'm focusing on removing this foot brace that I promised that I would show in the last video. So I went, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Like I said, I was moving a lot. I was walking. However, I didn't do any strenuous activity where I was, even breaking a sweat. I did use my trainer. That's another thing I need to show you guys about what I mean by that. But next video. I did do that and burned a few calories that way. However, Tuesday was horrible. I didn't have anything for breakfast. I thought I would have a decent lunch and got tied up in a couple appointments. Went to the physical therapist and on my way back to work, I was on autopilot and I drove past the store where I decided I would stop and I binged. I didn't control my diet, my food cravings, and ended up in an Indian buffet. I picked out. I ate more than I should have. I will try to see if I can edit and show a picture of how much food I put away. I can eat more than that, but that particular day, that did it for me, and I was bloated, and let's see, I skipped dinner, so I skipped breakfast, lunch, I picked out, dinner I skipped, and Tuesday was not a good day. I have not started food journaling, which I said I would. That's got to change. All right, but Wednesday, before I came back to work, the first thing I did, woke up, got ready, and went to my favorite store, Trader Joe's, stocked up on nutritious, healthy groceries, made sure I had plenty at work as well, and the rest of the week was fine. I did eat nutritiously. Let me see. No, Friday and Saturday I had these wonderful little, I don't know how to describe it, they're not popcorn, but they're made with corn flour. They're delicious though, they're addictive, and definitely not healthy. Definitely not healthy. I did eat those both on Friday and Saturday. And Saturday I managed to eat a whole bag. I believe that was about, according to the label, 7 servings. Each serving was about 150 calories. So, not good. But anyways, my motivation was low, and that changed today though. So I did make an appointment. I will be seeing an orthopedic doctor for my foot, who specializes in foot and ankle, to see what the hell is going on with this left leg of mine. Speaking of the leg, this is the brace I'm using. Hope you all can see that, and it's focusing okay. So it kind of goes around my ankle, supports it right here. There are no metal plates or anything right here, but I use this to tighten things up, and it's made by this guy. Let's see, did it focus? Focus, there you go. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's the foot brace I've been using. It's got some give here, elastic right there, and yeah, this is what I've been using. maybe the doctor will recommend something else. We'll find out. I'll update you on that next week. So great. Today I decided, actually my mind was talking to me all nonsense. I was doing spring cleaning. Hope you're all are getting into that, and cleaning the stuff you have acquired for the past year or so, or maybe longer in my case. So did a bit of that. I was pretty proud of what I've accomplished during this weekend. So anyways, I said, it's okay. I will do this video tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. These are thoughts going on in my head. I'm like, no, that's going to affect my credibility. So I kind of pushed myself, got on the bike, things opened up. Well, the throttle also opened up. And got to the gym in a hurry, and managed to get about 40 minutes of good intense workout, which I was happy to have accomplished. However, I got on the rowing machine. Man, I did 2 minutes of it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm out of breath, achy, my belly was getting in the way. I'm like, I can't reach forward. So I was like, no, you gotta stick it out, man, stick it out. So finally I did about 5 minutes, and then I decided, you know what, I'll get back to this soon, day or two or something like that. But I was winded. So I was like, nah, man, I can't finish my workout. But this was in the beginning now. So I was like, okay, let me change machines. So I got on the treadmill, and then immediately my foot's like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you putting so much impact on this? You're not, you're going to see the doctor. Why you screw it up? These are the thoughts going in my head. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll walk. So I increased the incline. So hopefully, no, not hopefully. I was burning a little more calories than when I was doing it at 0% grade. So I was doing that, still walking. But then something awesome happened. What I mean by awesome is, so I don't watch TV in general, much less sports at that. However, at the gym they got these giant flat screen TVs, and the one right in front of me, they were broadcasting NCAA National Women's Gymnastics, and these collegiate, you get the idea. Girls, they were out there, just twirling around on the floor, on the beam, what else? Beam, floor, and the bars. So right at the moment, these thoughts were going on my head, like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. My foot's gonna hurt. I'm hurting something for sure. Blah blah blah. So all of a sudden, I see this one woman, girl. Her name, I believe, was Christine Peng Peng Lee. I think that's pronounced Peng, Lee. Christine with a C, Chrisistine. This woman was there right in front of me, and she took to the bars, and I just was so inspirational to see this girl just jump. I guess you can call them jumps. She was hanging from one bar to the other, twirling around it, and she did a perfect landing, and she got a score of 10 out of 10. That just blew my mind. And I mean, here's a little anecdote. As far as my memory serves, the very first sport that I got involved in was gymnastics. Surprising, right? But I loved jumping on the trampoline, and it just brought back memories. And I was like, all of a sudden, I was rooting for her. I think she goes to UCLA, and they call themselves, it starts with a B. I forget the team's name, I'm sorry. But that was phenomenal. I mean, the way she was pumping her fist in the air, it was just magnificent. And she just gave me this whole lot of energy and inspiration through the TV. And I'm like, if that woman can do it, and look at her throwing her body around and in perfect balance. And it just put me in a different state of mind altogether. And the 5 minutes of whatever I was doing, massaging the treadmill, turned into me running at 6 miles an hour on a 3% incline, and I ended up burning 217 calories in 31 minutes, which was like awesome, because for the rest of the, I believe, 20 minutes, I was just watching women's gymnastics. I believe Nebraska was there, Utah was there, UCLA, and a few other teams, and it was inspirational, and I'm glad I got myself out of my head to not even come out of the house today and just focus on cleaning the house. I got at least 40 minutes of intense workout, and I'm extremely happy of today's results. And if you're working on a project of your own, whatever that may be, and if you're down, just look for that inspiration. It's everywhere, I feel like, and certainly it was there today, and it just got me out of my own mind, and focus on something else. That was very, very motivating, and I needed that at that moment. And I just got intense. I'm like, you know what? I got to do this, and I'm going to see the doctor or whatever. And believe it or not, during that entire 20 minutes of actually where I pushed myself until I got out of the treadmill, I didn't think about my ankle, my pain, or anything like that. My mind was elsewhere. I was just watching these women do all kinds of crazy stuff, which obviously they practiced their whole lives, but pure performance, and that motivated me. And I'm ready for next week. Yesterday I went and got some body work done, and my massage therapist showed me a few things, that things are tightening up, my IT band, my calves, and some of the muscle groups that I can't name at this point in time, but I should start incorporating some stretching, and I will. I told her that I will, and I promised that I will, and now I got to keep it. So stretching, I did it today. After I finished my treadmill, I did some static stretching, but that's going to pick up, and I got to stay loose and flexible. So did that. And is there any other things that I said I would do? I was actually drinking too much buttermilk, and my coworker kind of put the brakes on that, and I'm glad she did, and asked me to put the bottle away because I drank half of it already. So had the rest of it the other day, the next day. So that was good. So little changes, and I have not done that motorcycling video yet, the editing of it. I have not done that yet. So I plan on doing that. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to get that GoPro into the gym somehow and record me rowing and how this belly is getting in the way of things, and maybe that'll also give you some inspiration about how to push yourself forward into whatever goal you're trying to achieve. So also, one quick thing is this week it'll be 1 month since I started Project 300, and I'm looking forward to getting another analysis done. I want to do it on a monthly basis, so I will be doing that. So stay tuned. Next week I'll have an update on if my body changed in any certain way, lost some weight or some composition changes or whatever the case may be. We'll find out. Before I end this video, I would like to say thanks, and go achieve the things that you have set out for yourself, and achieve greatness. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.